What's up, guys? Dr. Tansini here. Welcome to your Daily Body Armor with Tank. I'm Tank. If you haven't done it yet, subscribe to the channel. Make sure that you never miss a way to bulletproof your body, eliminate pain, and be your absolute best. Today, we're going to be talking about a lot of hip pain, or a lot of athletes have different kinds of hip pain, often tied back to, can you brace at the midline as you actually use the glutes and use the big muscles through the hips to be powerful. Often what we see is a lack of midline stabilization or midline strength, so that you as an athlete can actually use the big powerful hips. So if you're tired of being told your glutes don't fire, fire your glutes, you just don't use your glutes. Which a lot of you guys hear from, whether it's different practitioners or even from your coach, right? You're always told that, man, I just can't get these things to work. Well, often it's not a glute problem. It's actually a core problem, but we need to train the core with the ability to train the ability to use the glutes. And if we can do both those things and learn the proper sequencing, we're going to make you way stronger, eliminate your hip pain, eliminate your knee pain, eliminate your back pain, and get you back to crushing workouts. So what you're going to do is you're going to lay down on the ground. You're going to take a band. You're going to put it around the knees. Lay down on the ground, with your hips shoulder width apart or hip width apart. Okay, I want the toes pointing forward. And you're just going to drive the knees out slightly against the band. So I don't want you to full clamshell, but I do want your knees slightly outside of your feet. Okay, feet should be firm on the ground. Now, from here, this is where it's going to differ a little bit from your traditional glute bridge. So I want you to actually crunch up, and I want you to get super hollow here. Okay, one, trying to create a nice hollow body. Hold there. Hold that as you come up. Maintain the abs tight. You're going to feel this in the butt, but you also might feel the best hamstring contraction you ever felt in a glute bridge. So squeezing the abs here, low back, glutes to the ground, nice and hollow. Drop the knees out. Drop the hips up. Okay? Squeezing butt. I don't want you to arch through the back. Remember, ribs down, come up, and down. Okay? Now, work that. You can work some super slow tempo. You can work some static holds at the top. But ultimately, remember, this is a transfer exercise. We need to then start with this. Okay, so start here. But then the goal is then to transfer it back up through the deadlift, transfer it back up through your clean, through your snatch, and through all the dynamic movements that you do in the gym. So start here, give it a try, eliminate some of that back, knee, and hip pain, and get back to crushing workouts. So guys, this is Dr. Tansini, ground over at PT. I'll see you next time.